Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Annual Comic, Film, and Video Game Convention. Thank you all for coming and joining us today in collective support for our passion. My name is Xavier, and I'll be handling this opening introduction. Please refrain from asking any questions until the end of our walkthrough. Thank you. I understand that we are all here today because we love to support our favorite forms of media. So, on behalf of everyone who put this together, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to be able to showcase some of the awesome things that you can look forward to this upcoming year. Without people like you supporting our industry and this convention, this wouldn't be possible. Before I let you all go and explore all of the awesome things that we have happening here today, I'd like to run through our schedule of what you might expect to see and where and when you should expect to see them. Before we start on that, I'd like to pass out some maps and schedules. Make sure everybody can follow along with me. Hold on to for later as I walk us through the schedule. As we start the day here in the main hall, you can see the restrooms are over to the right in the lobby. Please feel free to use the restroom at any time. The opening remarks will be taking place here in the main hall. 8:30 is when we'll head across the main hall, to the expo show floor, where many of the main attractions will be. Down in the showroom, you will find a variety of different booths with attractions like gift shops, autograph stands, and places where you can walk around. The main show floor, you can check out some of your favorite authors, illustrators, and game developers down there as well. At 9 o'clock in rooms 1 through 4, located down the hall in the left of the lobby, they'll be holding panel discussions about upcoming seasons for some of our fan favorite TV shows that are open for us to sit in. At 10 o'clock, a new panel will switch in for more questions and discussions, just to give some fresh faces into the mix. After about an hour, at 11 o'clock, the panel discussions will be closed for the day and we'll have some time to walk around the show floor again and look around. At 12 o'clock, we will move back to the main hall where we'll do our midday presentation. Our day one midday presentation will be some of the biggest names in comics and film, where they will get a chance to preview an upcoming film. After the presentation ends at about 2 o'clock, we'll move on to lunch. I know that for lunch today we have sandwiches that are available for purchase, as well as many other different items being sold by booths and stations around the venue. After we finish up lunch at 3 o'clock, we will continue with more panel discussions in rooms 1 through 4, again off of the lobby in the hallway on the left. Rooms 1 and 2 will be used to introduce a couple of new science fiction books, while rooms 3 and 4 will be used for an animation demonstration by some of the top animators in the world. At 4 o'clock, rooms 1 and 2 will be switching to a Q&A with some of our other esteemed guests, and rooms 3 and 4 will be open for meet and greets with guests too. At 5 o'clock, the expo show floor closes for the day, and we will have one remaining keynote speaker in the main hall. Today, for our keynote speaker, we have the lead developer on an upcoming AAA video game, showing off some of the new features that were implemented for this upcoming release. At 6 o'clock, we will ask everybody to leave to prepare for day 2. Get some rest, come back, get ready, because day 2 starts again with another open expo show floor at 8:30 a.m. We encourage you to check out any of the attractions that you didn't get to see yesterday if you have the chance to. At 10 o'clock, we have a cosplay event being held in rooms 1 through 4 where you can take pictures and videos with some of our paid attracted guests. Uh, that will be a lot of fun. I know I will be dressing up as well. At 11 o'clock, I'm sorry, at 9 o'clock, rooms 1 through 4 will be filled with some of our favorite voice actors. On 10 o'clock will be filled with some of our favorite voice actors from different animated media throughout the years. Anime, cartoon, voiceovers, and video games. Some of our favorite voice actors will be in there at 10 o'clock. At 11 o'clock, the panel rooms will close until the afternoon, so you have another opportunity to walk around the show floor again and see any of those other attractions that you were missing out on. 12 o'clock, we have another midday presentation in the main hall. This presentation is about an upcoming video game system that will revolutionize the way that we think about video games. The head software engineer for this massive undertaking will walk us through some of the new features and updates for this long-awaited console showcase. At 2 o'clock, the midday presentation will end, and we will eat lunch. Lunch on day 2, I know, is pizza that's available for purchase, as well as the assortment of other items that can be purchased around the convention. Lunch will end at 3 o'clock, which is also when our panel discussions begin up again. In rooms 1 and 2, we will have the director and writer for an upcoming animated film talking about their process through this journey of writing this film. And rooms 3 and 4 will showcase a new update for a popular indie game that has been blowing up recently on online. So that will be very fun too. At 5 o'clock, I'm sorry, at 4 o'clock, the final panel discussion will be in rooms 1 and 2 and will be book signings for 2 up and coming fantasy writers, while rooms 3 and 4 will be for a new action adventure game. The developer of a action adventure game. That should be very, very fun to see too. At 5 o'clock, the expo show floor will close for the day. Um, this leads up to our closing remarks in the main hall. In the closing remarks, the director of our convention will come out and give some of the thank yous to all of the individuals that made this happen. Thank yous to the sound staff, area staff, janitorial staff, things like that, showing our appreciation for all of them. After the closing remarks, the convention will sadly be coming to a close, and there will be no more events. I would like to thank everybody for coming and listening to this brief overview of what you might be expecting to see over these upcoming few days. I'd like to thank you for being open and listening and making me feel comfortable coming out here and being a part of this great community. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns that need to be addressed, I will be available to speak with after this. And again, thank you everyone for coming out to show your support for such a phenomenal convention. Bye bye.